Good morning, everybody. Now, when Miss Weinberg got to her desk this morning, she had a letter addressed to Miss Weinberg's vocabulary experts. Now, I didn't want to open it until everyone got here because I wanted to see, do you think that we should read this letter? Yeah? I think we should figure out who this is from. Hello, everyone. My name is Stevie, and the talk around town is that Miss Weinberg's third graders are some vocabulary experts. I am a writer myself. I write music, but I need your help. I recently learned that there are these things called affixes. Apparently, they are letters added to the beginning or end of a word to form a new word with a different meaning. The thing is, I need your help writing my song because every time I try to use these affixes, I can't seem to do it correctly. Do you think you can help me? Your friend, Stevie. How did Stevie know we were going to start learning about affixes today? Do you think we should help him? Okay. Does anyone remember what Stevie said an affix was? Yeah, so it's a word part that we add to the beginning or the end of a word to form a new word with a different meaning. Today we're going to be looking at words that we know, and we're going to be adding a prefix. A prefix is a type of an affix, but today we're just going to be looking at prefixes. We're going to be looking at 3 prefixes and filling out a graphic organizer so that we can eventually help Stevie write his song. Are you guys ready? Alrighty, so now we're going to be looking at our anchor chart. At the top of our anchor chart, we see the word that was in Stevie's letter to us, affixes. I want everyone to turn and talk to their turn and talk partner and remind each other what an affix is. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, eyes on me. Can someone please raise their hand and tell me what you said to your turn and talk partner? What's an affix? Good. It's added to the beginning or the end of a word to create a new word with a different meaning or a new meaning. So under affix, we have our definition. Now, what did Miss Weinberg said that we were going to focus on? What affix were we going to look at today? Good. We're going to be looking at a prefix. Now, prefix is what comes before the word. Now, remember I said we're going to be looking at 3 prefixes? Our 3 prefixes we're going to be looking at today are pre, un, and re. I want everyone to turn and talk to their turn and talk partner one more time. And I want you guys to make some guesses about what you think these prefixes mean. Maybe think, how would that change the meaning of a word? Think, what's a prefix? Maybe think, do I know any words that have prefixes in them? Can I think of any words that I know that have something in front of it that changes the meaning? I want you to turn and talk with your partner. All right, eyes on me. Can someone raise their hand and tell me what you think a prefix means? Let's start with pre. Any ideas? Now we see that pre means before. So, an example that Ms. Weinberg has is preheat. If you look at our picture, we see an oven and it says pre on it. Do you guys ever turn on your ovens and then it's already heated up for you to put your cookies in? No, you have to preheat it. So you have to heat it up before you can put something in it. We also have our prefix un. Now we see a known word. We see the word happy. We know what happy is. But when we put un in front of it, we know that our prefix means not. So when we see unhappy, we know that new word means not happy. We have a frowny face. Our last prefix that we're going to be looking at today is re. Re means again. So when we see a known word, we see write. We know that when we write something, we're using pen and paper and we're writing something down, or maybe we're typing something up, we're just writing something. We're putting words on paper. But when we have to rewrite something, we have to write it again. So for our example picture, we have Maybe that's someone's homework and they already wrote it, but they had to rewrite it, so now they're starting with a blank piece of paper. So again, we have pre, which means before, we have un, which means not, and we have re, which means again. So today during our independent practice, you will be reading Stevie's song and you will be picking out words that you see that have one of our 3 prefixes. Does anyone remember? Can someone raise their hand and tell me what our 3 prefixes are? Good. We have pre, un, and re. Now you need to find 2 words for each prefix, and you're going to put them on your graphic organizer. Ms. Weinberg will show you what your graphic organizer looks like. So you're going to have, at the top we see prefix, and you're going to fill in the prefix meaning. So you're going to put the prefix, then you're going to put the meaning of the prefix, you're going to put the word that you found, and then you're going to put how did the prefix change the word's meaning. And you have space 1 and space 2. Remember your words, you're going to put 2 words because you need 2 examples for each prefix. Someone tell me how many words we're looking for each prefix. 2. Okay. So I'm going to hand everyone a graphic organizer and a copy of Stevie's song, and I want you to make your way back to your desks once I hand you both of these things. When you get back to your desk, I need you to pull out a highlighter and a colored pencil. Now, as you read, we're going to be highlighting our prefixes and underlining our known words. So, let's look at our anchor chart. If I was reading Stevie's song and I saw the word preheat and I was like, oh, I see one of my prefixes. What am I going to do with that prefix? Good, I'm going to highlight it. So I'm going to highlight pre. And am I going to leave heat blank? No, I'm going to underline it. So I'm highlighting my prefix and I'm underlining our known word. Now once I've done that, I'm going to go to my graphic organizer, and I've already done this. So I'm going to write the prefix I saw, which was pre, and I'm going to write the meaning, which was before. And then I'm going to go to my words column, and for the first word that I found, for my prefix pre, I'm going to write preheat. I saw the word preheat in my song. Then I'm going to go to the last column, and it said, how did the prefix change the word's meaning? So I said, when I added the prefix pre, I changed the word from heat to heating before. So, as you are reading, make sure you are using your open eyes to look for one of our 3 prefixes. But remember, we need 2 words for each prefix.